stage and I'll fucking sing, you know what I mean?
No.
Oh. I don't remember asking you. Andrew, did I ask him?
Oh.
I don't care. The decision is final. You'll make an announcement tonight that the two of you are going to work again as a team for me at my fucking station. Don't even try.
You smoking here all the time.
What's this really about, Norman? My ratings are the best in years. Better than when he was with me.
The world has changed. We have to change with it.
Bullshit.
They kidnapped you. They beat you up. They burnt your car.
My old one.
They burnt your car to ashes. What more do you fucking want?
I want a bit of support.
Listen, your talk show, The Grim Reality, is finished. Listen, the people are frightened. The technicians, producers, journalists, panelists. I have a pile of resignations on my desk. They're all shit scared. Anthony's about the only one who hasn't
understands their work. Don't bring him into this.
We were great, mate. He knows that we were very, very good together.
Yeah? And then you fucked it up.
Don't pick on him. He's about the only friend you got left.
I would rather pull out all my teeth than interview any more of your celebrities.
All right. And don't do it. But don't broadcast the interview tonight.
You can't, mate. People are sick of it.
Cheers.
Brexit. Brexit this, Brexit that. Stay, leaving out. It's bullshit. They need some joy. That's what they need, lad. They need some fun back in their lives. They need the GR, right? Me and you. Besides, you're putting an end to your career.
No,
mate.
I'm just putting it into lies.
Do you understand what's at stake here?
What for you?
Okay. So I'll just calm down. Let me help you. Eh?
You. Do me a fucking favour.
Okay, Jarvis. Okay. Jarvis! As per your contract with DBO, you have freedom of speech, but you do not have my support. So whatever happens, this is on you. Think about it.
You should have come to me first.
Is that a yes?
It's a maybe.
Good enough for me, mate. Let's have one now, eh? Quick one, before the show.
Get ready. You're on at 10 o'clock.
No. He's on at 11.
You're on at 11. Don't be late.
Where were you?
Upstairs.
Is Andrew joining us?
Fuck's sake.
I'm telling you, every time Andrew Wiles steps foot in this building, it's impossible not to notice.
Yeah, tell me about it.
But he's part of your story, so what are you going to do, eh? That's the great Samuel S. coming this evening at midnight. And of course, not to be missed, the Borderline Furry Animal Costume Party. And if you have any other plans, I think you should cancel them. And we are out.
This is DBO Radio 99.9 FM.
Smashed it, mate.
The sharpest insight.
Oh, nearly forgot.
in the world.
This is for you. Julia brought it over.
Just in time.
What, she's still here?
She was headed to your office about 5 minutes ago.
It's 10 minutes to 10, and we're listening to today's
What's he doing in my studio?
You haven't noticed we're like fucking lepers at the minute, mate.
This fucking door.
Fixation with Brexit.
I had to book him
After
for the
a
9
US
o'clock
sanctioned
slot.
Russian bank is linked to London. US security officials have accused the UK
Jarvis.
of vital national security issues.
This guy?
Russia to evade sanctions.
This guy is
After
good.
Russian company was listed on
Careful, you'll find yourself without a program. Well done, mate. See you at the party.
Executive of Oxfam, who was on a £99,000 salary, has resigned today, saying she takes full responsibility for a scandal.
Jesus Christ, what did you find out?
She's fucking useless. Doesn't have a Scooby, but she's desperate to work with you, so...
What's her name again?
Claire.
Claire, welcome to the grim reality.
Oh, I've been here for 2 months, Mr. Dolan.
I know. Just call me Jarvis, please.
Here's the last one. Oh, yeah, webcams are out today, Joe.
What again?
I know. Engineering coming. Claire's just called
Have
someone.
you got the interview ready?
Phil Collins has it.
What?
Norman hates Phil Collins. He's never going to look there.
Nice.
The sound is shite, though, mate.
Well, I was running a wire. What'd you expect?
I don't know whether you're brave or stupid, but this is going to be nuclear, my friend. What do I know?
Can you set up the intro for Andrew?
What are you off to now?
Just give me 2 minutes.
Oh, it's always 2 minutes for you. 2 minutes, my arse. Oh, come on, Samuel, man. For fuck's sakes, I was doing this every single week. Lazy bastardo.
That's it. Oh, this place is awesome. How come you never showed it to me before?
No problem. Oh, no, yes.
I'll leave you up to it.
Did you see the state you left my office in?
Yeah, so, I'll go and tidy that now.
You think this is a good idea? After what happened last weekend? Julia, this guy's an arsehole.
I think it's up to me to decide whether or not Sam's an arsehole. Look, I don't want to have this conversation right now.
All right, well, you go and tidy my office and I'll speak to him.
No fucking way. I can see you coming. Look, I am going to the Borderline party, even if it's the... Even when I was 5 years old, I couldn't stand it whenever you did that to me. Okay. Okay. Please get a picture with me. Thank you.
Party.
I'm gonna go tidy the office. But I'll see you later.
All right.
See you later.
You, Jarvis.
Listen, I know the Lord thinks the sun shines out of your eyes, but I'm going to do my best to get you thrown out of here.
I mean, for fuck's sake, what am I supposed to have
Because
done?
I've got you sussed out for the coked-up little gigolo you
What
are.
are you on, man?
I know that Julia's nihilistic up-and-round-the-block pose is attractive, but She's full of joy, and she lives life to the fullest. And I don't want to see a trace of bitterness and disappointment because of you. Now, you are going to go to your party, you're going to play the fucking rock star, and then you're going to bring her back here before the end of my show. Got that? Now you say yes, like a good boy.
Yes.
Nate, go and enjoy yourself.
Unstoppable, idealistic, and totally independent-minded. Discover the grim
Change that
reality.
bloody intro.
5, 4, 3, 2...
The concept post-truth is so popular at the moment that it's totally acceptable to disregard and ridicule facts, especially if those facts don't chime with how you feel. And as individuals, we are incapable of evaluating consequences. If it feels right, you just do it. Who cares about the facts? Well, I do. And here are the facts. This is the truth. 3 days ago, fascist thugs, so-called patriots, kidnapped me, burnt my car and threatened my family because I wouldn't respect the will of the people. And I understand it. Over the last year, I've gone on and on about Russian interference in the Brexit process, about the secret motives of billionaires who want to turn the UK into an offshore tax haven. But Russian interference, Russian money wasn't just in the boardrooms and the gentlemen's clubs and the think tanks. It was on the streets, it was in the pubs, it was on the terraces, and it was organized by social media. It was the Facebook post of the young woman in the headscarf just after the London Bridge attack. And it was telling you that she was planning the next atrocity, when in reality she was just phoning her mum and telling her that she was okay. It's the voice in your head telling you that there's too many brown faces in the doctor's waiting room, when in reality it is the immigrant doctors and nurses who are propping up the NHS. The so-called organic and spontaneous demonstrations so lauded by the right-wing press as examples of the indigenous population of the UK taking back control were in fact classic Russian election interference. They not only sowed discourse and division, they funneled money to thugs and murderers, and the very same thugs and murderers who threatened me and my family. Now, I apologize in advance for the quality of the sound of this recording. Well, you just have to stick with it. Hate me. Scream at the radio if you will. But this is the world we live in. We seem to be having some trouble with the audio file, so while we're getting that fixed, let's have a look at some of the hate mails, the emails to prove my theory that you guys listen to this show to get pissed off and to hate me. Now, the first one here is suckmydick@yahoo.com. Yes, suck my dick. Well, suck my dick says the good people of England have the right to defend themselves, defend our borders, our children. England first, you stupid, wealthy, liberal... Well, even I can't say that word on air. If you hate this country, go and live in another one. Are you aware of what they want to take away from us? This isn't going to end up well for anybody. So stop playing the fucking fool and devote yourselves to screwing up the lives of celebrities like you always do. Shit. Well, that's shit because celebrities screw up their lives all by themselves. And that's the last of the emails, so if that's all the hate you got for me, then God help us. And now give me shelter, because I've earned it. Look, I've been patient, all right? But if this is a joke, then it's time that...
Follow the expert into the secret nightlife in
what's going
London.
on?
Our youngest
It's like
and
a
oldest
sauna in
radio
here.
star, DJ and producer
Anthony?
Samuel S. prepares you for the pleasures of one of the top hedonistic
Fuck
cities
you.
in the world. Live spectacle. And tons of
Open the door!
This is DBO Radio 99.9 FM. The sharpest insights from London to the world. Just in time on DBO Radio. Are we safe? Could we commit a crime and get away with it? Rob Hogg talks with Deputy Mayor for Policing and Crime, Sophie Linden. This Sunday...
Yeah, on! It's down! It's down! Anthony, what's going on?
First of all, you were to carry on with the show, just like normal. Secondly, you're gonna follow our instructions without any questions.
I'll do no such thing. You turn on those lights and you open that fucking door.
Thirdly, if for whatever reason the broadcast is cut, you're gonna pay for it dearly. You and these two in here.
You open that fucking door! I can't hear you. Fuck.
Sit down, Dolan. We're going on air.
Oh, fuck! No! Don't leave him alone! Don't touch him! Don't! Alright, listen, alright? We're coming to an understanding, okay? I'm sitting at my seat, okay? Anthony, calm down, just calm down. Okay, Anthony, calm down.
We're going live on air, Dolan. Get ready.
What have you done to the girl? I want to see the girl.
You start
I want to see the girl.
You start by apologizing for the technical problems, and you say we got everything sorted after that.
Is this about the tape?
Fuck the
Is this about the tape?
We got something more important in mind. Fuck the tape! You better start talking, Dolan, or I swear I will fucking kill them both. You understand me?
2 armed men have stormed the radio station and the whole is against our will. We're in Studio 1 of the 6...
It's 10 minutes to 10, and we're listening to today's headlines at DBO Radio News Service. Just in time on DBO Radio.
President Trump's team blasts England's fixation of Brexit after a US-sanctioned Russian bank linked to England. US security officials of ignoring vital national security issues.
Get the fuck up!
What the fuck is that? You need it. We're broadcasting with a delay. We're prepared for any of this shit. Who do you fucking take us for? Put your headphones on. We're starting again.
TVO Radio.
What do you want? What's this?
Unstoppable, idealistic, and totally independent.
We're on.
Discover the grim reality with Jarvis Dolan.
We'd like to apologize for any technical
Control
difficulties
yourself,
and
you're
any
fucking up.
failings at the start of tonight's show, but it seems
That's no good, Dolan.
it
Pull
seems that
yourself
everything is
together.
now
At least
in order
pretend
and
like
we're
the
ready to
Jarvis
go.
fucking Dolan. Do it again.
Unstoppable, idealistic, and totally independent-minded.
Dolan, do it
Discover
fucking
the grim
again.
reality with Jarvis Dolan.
Well, it seems that from the Twitter feed that our listeners are anything but indifferent to tonight's chaos, but that's what happens when you do live. That's what a live show is all about. And if anybody can question how that is possible, then I advise you to watch the 2017 Oscar ceremony on YouTube again. So the idea that anyone can be completely in control of their image is a utopia and an
Introduce
absurd
Andrew
utopia.
now.
Now it's almost 11 o'clock, and it's time to introduce Andrew Weil with, in his own words, one of my favorite tracks of all.
Time takes a cigarette.
Doesn't make any sense. It's got nothing to do with this. If you guys don't tell me what's going on, then I'm not going to.
Just stick to the script.
I want to speak to Anthony.
You're not in charge anymore, Dolan.
Look, whatever it is that you guys have got planned, then it's going to be quicker and easier for all of us if we just talk about it. So I just want to know he's okay. Look, I'm sure we all want this to be over as soon as possible. Can you hear me?
Let the sun blast your shadow. Don't let the milk float rob your mind. They're so natural, religiously unkind.
Oh, no, love, you're not alone. You're watching yourself, Butcher. You're too unfair. You've got your head all tangled up. If I could only make you care. Oh, no, love, you're not alone. What the fuck happened here, Jav? The fuck? Oh, I get it. For a party, eh? Why Mummy Bear and Daddy Bear were away, that's it. Hey, you, Blondie. 2 things I want from you. Turn the fucking heating down and bring me a glass of cold water with 2 slices of lime. Not lemon, lime. Jav. What? What's going on, lad? Huh? What's happened here? Okay, now. Where's the ant? Let me speak to him.
No, Andrew, listen to me. Listen. Just sit down. Anthony's getting a show ready. It's just going to take a minute, okay? We're on. Come on.
What's going on, Jav? What's going on, man? Eh? Something's up. Because Blue Eyes looks like she's just seen a fucking ghost. And you, mate, you don't look good. The studio's a mess. What's going on, mate? Talk to me.
Well, Samuel brought the Antwoord up last week and made a fucking mess. And,
The ninja.
done me knee, done me... It doesn't matter, does it, eh? The show must go on, eh? Did you learn nothing from me?
You're right. What do you say, man? The ninja, eh? That's all you had to say. This is going to be even cooler. The Iggy Pop crowd surfing at Cincinnati. I'm glad you threw that tape in the bin, mate. It's where it belongs. Bloody Brexit and all that. Well, you know, And I apologise. Norman is a shit stirrer. We both know it. He got me in that lift. 15 minutes later, he's knifing you in the back, mate. What? But it's up with your hand. Bloody
Sorry,
hell.
I'll clean it up in a commercial break.
You're right, mate. Hey? I mean, everything about you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I first met Andrew about 15 years ago. It was an anti-abortion rally, and this guy turned up covered in blood with a sign that said, "You should have killed me when you had a chance."
And I still don't think I made my position clear.
Well, I think you made a very subtle point,
Well.
Andrew. And I also realised that he was a rival journalist who was covering the story.
That, folks, is how true love blossoms.
And it was then that I realised that we were destined to do things together, to do great things.
You could
together.
only manage.
If I could only manage to instill a little common sense.
There you go. You know what? I think that photograph of me, Jarvis, still out there somewhere floating in the ether. May even be a meme by now, people. Why don't we Google it live here in the studio? Check it out for yourselves. All our listeners out there under 100 years old know exactly what it is we're talking about, eh? We seem to be having a few technical difficulties here in the studio, people. I
You
don't know
touch
what
that
that's
phone,
about.
I'll cut off your hand.
That's me.
Carry on like this, we'll be finished in an hour. You're gonna carry on with the interview just like normal. If that bastard tries to leave, you're both dead men. Now sit tight, wait for my instructions. Raise your hand if you understand me.
Look good and taste good, more importantly. Not going to pretend or deny it.
Well, I'd like to talk about something that we've never actually spoken about before, and that was the first year of Grim Reality. Now, the show rose to prominence very quickly, and you could say that it was a...
Meteoric.
It was a meteoric rise, and what was that like for you?
Well, for me, Jarv, I don't really think about it much, mate. You know what I'm like, right? Down to earth, lad. But like you, right, the both of us, we became celebrities overnight, mate. Out of nowhere, bang, wake up, we're famous. What are you gonna do? And you know that fame is a big, fat, hungry monster. Cooking in the studio tonight, folks, and I mean that literally. The Grim Reality has seen plenty of crazy...
Before the commercial break, I want you to talk about Belfast, November 2011.
Why they let us keep doing
Do what I say or I'll cut up the girl piece by piece.
I say it surprises me.
And now I'd like to turn to something that's very close to my heart, and it's close to my heart because it's the last night that we had together. It was our last gig, and it was the 2011 European Music Award.
The EMAs, Jarv. That's what they call it, mate. The EMAs. The night of Lady Gaga.
What happened at the party afterwards in the Hotel Europa?
You can call it a stripper. Running across the stage, huh? I remember that. Do you? Hello? What are you looking at, man? What are you doing? You're looking in there. We're trying to do a show.
Come on, Jarvis, ask him what happened at the party in the Hotel Europa.
Do you remember that there was a party afterwards? Do you remember the party?
Do I remember the whole of Belfast was a party?
The party at the Hotel Europa.
Every bar, club, restaurant open to the early hours of the morning.
No, the party at the Hotel Europa. Do you remember that party?
Just another party.
He took two girls to his room. What happened there? Ask him.
Two girls who disappeared with you, who were at the party.
I'm sorry, Java. I don't think I don't think.
Ask a fucking question. What do you do with them?
To you, Jarvis. Because I know what this is, mate. This is a
what the fuck happened in room 221?
He's gonna kill me, please.
Ask a fucking question. What do you do to them? Ask him what happened in room 221.
What did you do to the girls in room 221?
You are unbelievable. You are. You do that to me. Look, I don't fucking hate. You talk about that night? Why? Oh, well, I don't get it, man. What are you talking about? What the fuck's going on? What is going on? Something's up! Why would you do that? Bastard!
Don't make us go in there, Dolan. Get him to calm down and darken his chair now.
You are unbelievable!
Sit down. It's all right, just sit down.
Live on air, Jav?
No, sit down, mate.
I'm your mate.
No, but
We're
sit down.
supposed to be fucking mates.
Please, sit down.
Why would you talk about that night? Why would you do that? Why would you bring that up? Why?
No, sit down. Sit.
We buried that shit. We forgot about it. Up!
Sit down.
Fuck off!
Andrew, you know what it's like. You've got to tell us
Get
your
him to
side
calm
of the
down,
story.
Dolan.
It's enough!
You're just gonna be tried.
Shut
Get him to
up!
calm down
You said
and
enough!
darken his chair now.
You said it all live on fucking
Get him back in that fucking chair now.
Just sit down. Talk.
No! Sit down. Fucking
Calm
sit
down.
down.
Sit down. Calm down.
I'm gonna go smoke, man. You know what? I'm going, man.
Stay. Andrew, stay in the room.
No.
Sit down. Andrew, stay in the room. Don't open the door.
Dig this fucking show up your ass.
Andrew, stay.
Oh, what now, Jav, eh? What's it, a convention for Lord of the fucking Rings? What's it, all a big fucking joke, is it, eh? What's fucking Halloween? Hello, mate, how are ya? Get out my way, you fucking...
No. Please, no. Please. I'm gonna get him. Sit down.
Bastard!
Just get on the...
Fucking leave me, Javis!
No, God! Come on, don't hit him, please.
Fucking hands! Fuck, Jav! Javis!
All right. Please. I swear to God, I'm gonna get him to sit down. He's gonna sit down. He's gonna sit down.
Fuck off!
All right. He's gonna sit down. All right.
You gotta get me up, Jav.
We need to get him to a hospital. We need that scene too now.
Shut up! This is all your fault.
Now.
I told you again to relax and sit back down. That fucker raped those girls. Get him to tell us what happened. Get him to say it live on air, and I will call your fucking ambulance.
All right, you tell your nuts to keep away, because if he goes into shock, then you can forget about it, all right? Tell him now.
Who the fuck are they?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen very carefully. Now listen, mate. Listen. Look at me. Look at me. Just look at me. Just look at me. There's two men. Two men have stormed the studio, and they're holding Claire and Anthony hostage.
Why?
And they need you to tell us what happened in room 221.
Why?
Live on air.
Why?
I don't know why. We're trapped in here with them. Now listen. Everything they've told me that they're going to do, they've done, all right? And they've promised me that they will get you an ambulance if you confess live on air.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Now.
What have I got to confess to, Jav?
What happened in the room? You know what happened.
Find it. Discover the grim reality.
Can't talk about
Jarvis
that.
Dolan.
Now, the reason this show is so well known is because of the unexpected twists and turns that happen every moment, and you, the grim crowd, have so much to contribute, and your feedback is so important. Now, a reliable source has made a very serious accusation against Andrew Wilde tonight. Andrew. Well, let's have a look on the Twitter feed. We've got Johnny from Kennington who says, fame hunters and booze, that's a deadly combination. Yes, I think you're right, Johnny. I think Andrew was just fooling around with groupies. Yeah.
A party.
Yeah. You see, Andrew, the truth, in essence, is not objective, because every event has as many versions as it does actors, and you need to just tell us your side of the story. Andrew, just say something. It doesn't matter what you say, because it's not going to stand up in court.
Why do they want me
I
to
don't know, mate. I'm as shit scared as you are, but look, they've fucked up your hand, they've done my knee, they've tortured us.
Hello. Well, I made a mistake. Truth is, I fucked up.
It's very brave of you, Andrew. It's very, very brave.
I did a bad thing. Yeah.
And it's a measure of a man to say that, Andrew. We've all done it, but not everybody admits to it.
Thank you, Jarvis.
There's no use to us, Dolan. You didn't tell us what happened, or I swear I'm gonna fucking hurt this girl in here.
That's the difference. It was a wrong and terrible...
Andrew, our sources made very precise accusations about that evening and about the Europa Hotel. Do you remember the party at the Europa Hotel? Do you remember we walked in, everybody was looking at us, everybody wanted to talk to us, everybody wanted to shake our hands. Do you remember the intoxicating feeling of being the centre of attention? We need to talk about the girls. The two girls. That you did you have a drink with them? Did you have a dance with them? Did they just want an autograph? Do you remember? It was a long time ago, but do you remember?
I remember, one girl walked up to me, out of the crowd, wanted a photograph. Drunk, messing around, my hair and stuff. I wanted to try on my leather jacket. I get that all the time. She was very sweet. She invited her friends over, a couple. Young, 17, 18 maybe. I invited them. Stupidly, I guess. Up to me room. And, the boyfriend of the couple, he didn't. Well, he did. He insisted. It was the girl that didn't want to go. Said we'd do some drugs up there. Some Molly and stuff. I looked over at the couple who were making out, you know, fucking. And so I goes over, got on the bed while they were, and put my hand. And she goes mad. Stops me. I was like, I thought this is why we came back. Up, you know, to the room and that. For a laugh. The boyfriend goes mad. He's shouting at me. Fucking kicks me out of the bed. So I punched him in his face. I punched him hard. And then girl shouting. Looking at me, just hating me. So I grabbed her by her throat. And I raped her. I couldn't stop. I tried. She kept saying, please. Begging me to stop. But I couldn't.
brave, very brave of you, Andrew, and that was very, very honest.
Can I go now? Please.
Fuck that, he can't fucking go. You go and tell us what he did to that boy and the other girl.
Andrew, we need to turn our attention to what happened to the boy.
I punched him in the face.
Right. And what happened?
4 or 5 times. He got back up. But we got back up after I hit him.
And then what happened?
So I hit him again. And again. And again. And then I tied him to the radiator. I put a sock in his mouth.
You put a sock in his mouth?
Yeah. I gagged him. He nearly suffocated. I thought I killed him. I can't stop thinking about it. Get out of
Jesus Christ.
Job, lad? What are you doing down there, lad? Come on, get up. We've got a show to do. You and me. Huh? The countdown. Come on, lad. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit, mate, because, let me be honest with you. I just need to shut my eyes for a minute, mate. Oh.
Andrew?
Oh, that's better, mate. I'll be with you in 2 minutes, man.
Andrew, stay with me.
I'll be right with you.
Now,
mate.
come on, mate. We've got a show to do.
Get up, Dolan, we're not finished yet. Get your shit together, we're going back on air. Get the fuck out of here.
Back off. Back off! Back off now!
Calm down. Just
back off!
calm down.
I'll fucking kill you. Drop the gun! Drop the fucking gun! Drop it!
Fuck you, Jarvis! Fuck you! You fucking pieces.
Drop the mask. Claire? Anthony! Can you hear me, Claire? Anthony!
Fleeing scene takes place in the film. Britain braced for a Valentine's Day washout with torrential downpours and gales, as a blast of freezing air from the Arctic will push temperatures down to -6 centigrade, with 6 inches of snow forecast.
You're a greater jerk than I imagine. Get him up. I want you to meet the guy who's to blame for all of this. Anthony? Jarvis? Jarvis. Anthony. This was meant to be easy. Really easy. But you just won't let anyone tell you what to do, will you? Well, whether you like it or not, we're going back in there. And if you try to play the hero again, we'll smash his head in. Is that clear? I'm not going to say it twice. Get him out.
Just in time on Radio.
Please.
Do you know what you're eating? Charles River wants to prove you
I've done nothing.
Learn all about
No!
Get ready, Dolan. We're going back on air.
with Jarvis Stolen.
Tonight it's been a crazy night, so let's open our lines to the lunatics on the other side of the phone. Please, don't be shy.
We're opening the telephone lines.
Be brave. Come on, come with me to the grim reality.
Hi. I'm Alex. I've been listening to the show.
Hi, Alex.
There's a lot of people saying this and that. But they're dragging the names of those girls through the mud, don't you think? They don't really know what they're talking about.
And you do know what you're talking about, Alex.
Yeah. I was there, wasn't I?
You were there.
Yeah. Just like you, Jarvis. Because you were there too.
I was there. Was I? Well, I was at the Hotel Europa, and we've already established that. But... So, Alex, are you somehow insinuating that I covered up the rape?
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm giving you the facts.
The facts?
After raping my girlfriend, that fucking mate of yours called you, crying and snivelling like a baby. Lucy was in a right fucking state. She couldn't even move.
How do we know you've even set foot in Belfast?
He called you and asked you to come up to the room, which you fucking did. I thought it was all over, but it wasn't, was it?
Well, so this is it, is it? Is this the modus operandi? We just believe the first nobody who calls and tells us whatever crosses his mind?
It ain't the first thing that crosses my mind. And I ain't a fucking nobody either. You know perfectly well who I am, because you were fucking there. You bastards did this to me. Remember? Smashed the bottle in my face and fucked all my teeth up. And that fucker, that fucking cunt on the floor right there, I did that. That's what I did.
Nothing to say for yourself, shitface?
What is it, you fucking mug? You got the balls to deny it? Huh? You fucking
stop! Stop!
Fuck
We're
you!
not getting anything
Say
out of it
something,
this
you
way. Just stop.
fucking...
He won't talk. He knows that whatever he says, he's gonna look bad. You, make sure he doesn't move. And you, come back here.
Well, it's obvious that you're trying to ruin the night for me, so I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Sometimes, I wonder if it wouldn't be better to cut off all the feedback from the audience. You know what I mean? No more social media tyranny, no more open lines bullshit, no more hate by email. What do you think, Anthony?
What do I think? I think you should face the consequences, Mr. Dolan.
Oh,
What are you doing with these two nutters?
Shut the fuck up.
You know, you seem like a man in his right frame of mind. Surely you can see that this doesn't make any sense. I deal with people like this all the time. They're fantasists.
Claire went to the police after you two raped her. Did you know that?
Did she? Well, they didn't give any credence to her story because they never contacted me.
She's used to being ignored by people like you.
By people like me?
Yeah. People that call the shots.
Well, there's only one person calling the shots here, and it's not me. It's definitely not you. So why are you here? Why are you ruining your life?
Lucy.
What?
Lucy. The girl you two bastards raped.
No. I've never raped anybody in my life. And if your mad psychic is anything to go by, any woman that would go out with him...
My daughter.
I don't know what to say. You know, I have a daughter too. I can't win, can I?
What?
I mean, you're just gonna kill me over some drunken stories of a night that just went wrong. It's just... You know, the kids. What can I possibly do?
You can start by telling me the truth. What did you do to my daughter? Where's my daughter, you fucker?
I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him. Now.
Put your headphones on.
Get him up. Jarvis? How many more deaths are you capable of having on your rotten conscience before you start being a little bit more cooperative?
Claire, tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want and let's get this over with.
Oh, so there's a big rush. It's only now we're really getting to know each other.
You tell me what you want.
We're going back on air. I want you to tell everybody what you did to me. and what you did to Lucy. You're gonna show yourself up, and you're gonna tell the whole world what kind of cowardly son of a bitch you've always been. What was that?
I said no.
Jarvis!
Whatever happens, they're not going to let me out of here alive. And you're going to go to prison for the death of 2 people. And you will never know what happened to your daughter.
Jarvis!
Claire.
This is serious.
How do I talk to her? Claire. Claire. What the hell are you doing? This isn't what we talked about. Claire, you said this. That we're not going to... Claire! Claire!
Anthony's got nothing to do with this.
Wrong place, wrong time. Not much I can do about that.
Get a fucking...
Get back to your place, Jarvis!
Claire, what the fuck are you doing?
Jarvis, do you think this is some sort of joke?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Take a good look at Andrew!
He's not gonna let them kill you.
Take a good look!
Everything's gonna be fine.
We're gonna fuck ourselves.
Nothing's gonna happen. Anthony, nothing's gonna happen. Anthony, nothing's gonna happen.
Fuck it! Stop that!
This is on you.
Claire.
Nothing's gonna happen. He's not gonna kill you. Look at me, Anthony. Nothing's gonna happen.
Please, Joe, they're gonna fucking kill me.
Anthony, nothing's gonna happen. Look at me. You're not gonna die. Anthony, he's not gonna let them...
Claire, no.
Do it!
No.
Anthony,
No, 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 no!
Come down. We have to come up with a plan. Hey! Hey! What's the plan? Go!
Emergencies, what service?
Some people are trying to kill me. They've just killed two others.
Sir,
And
calm down, sir. Sir, is the aggressor still with you? Do you know where you are? Sir, we can't help you if you don't tell where you are. We're tracking the call, sir. Don't hang up. Let me help you. I don't know what happened to you. You just...
I am fine.
Someone just dropped me outside and I don't know what's going on. I just want to go home. He dropped me outside. I just want to go home.
No.
I just want to go.
No. I'll get you home. I want to go home. I've got to go home.
I'm so scared.
Stop it! Have you not learned your lesson yet?
Me! Just look at me! Look at me! Get your fucking hands off
This
my
is
daughter, you
DBO
low
Radio
life.
99.9 FM. The sharpest insights from London to... Just in time on DBO Radio.
Let her go.
No chance.
Unstoppable, idealistic,
Are you happy with this, are you?
independent minded.
Your daughter goes missing, so my daughter's got to pay for it?
Discover the grim reality with Jarvis Dolan.
As one father to another, I beg you, please let Julia go.
And yes,
Let
this
go.
is the hate talking. You can say that this is social justice, but it's hate. I feel comfortable with the responsibility.
Tell him to get his fucking hands off of her!
I don't want more regulations, and of course I don't want the government patronising me and telling me how to behave or the
Promise,
things I can or cannot
promise me
say.
nothing's going to happen to her.
I don't have to promise you
I
anything.
need
Yeah,
the
well, if you want this to go ahead, you guarantee that nothing's going to happen to her.
Face the consequences. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes.
Let's get started.
We never talked about taking a girl home.
Bad timing, and I don't like repeating myself.
Well, there's not going to be any more fucking deaths here. Is that clear?
Don't you want to know what happened to Lucy?
Let me tell you this. Tyranny is the absolute...
Well, that clown over there is the only one who can tell you.
Most of the time, these simple ideas are wrong, and most of them are lies. They don't reflect reality, the grim reality. And as we know, the danger with lies is repeating them so much that you transform them into truth.
I've got nothing to do with this.
No, the truth is painful. It's ugly. It's uncomfortable. Anyway, a promise is a promise, so let's see what the next call has to say about tonight's topic. Don't be shy. You're on the grim reality.
My name is Claire Spencer. I wasn't sure whether to call or not. It's painful to think back on that night. Really painful. The guy who just called before is a friend of mine. An old friend. We knew our parents were never going to let us go to Belfast on our own, so we came up with the story of a school trip. We didn't have a penny or anywhere to stay, but the plan was to party all night long and then go straight back to London. It sounded like a fun thing to do when you're 16. What Andrew said is true. I flirted with Andrew. So what? And then we went up to Andrew's room. When I woke up, it was like being in a nightmare. I was face down with Andrew on top of me, stinking of vomit, really hurting me. And Jarvis was there. Jarvis Dolan was holding Lucy by the neck. Lucy was in such a bad state she could hardly breathe. I blamed myself so many times. I felt disgusted and ashamed. I literally lost my head.
Claire? I understand that it must have been really traumatic, but what has it got to do with me?
You were there.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Andrew has already admitted what he did. You got what you wanted. Why have you got to drag me into this?
He called you after raping Lucy.
Yes, he called me, but he never mentioned anything about you and Lucy. I went up there and I got him out and I took him to our hotel, the Merchant. In fact, why don't you call the Europa Hotel and they will tell you that we never even had a room there.
That's a lie! I woke up in that hotel room. I was devastated. I had to help Alex, but Lucy had disappeared.
What room? We never had a room there. The only
what?
The only people who had a room there were the technicians. You must have stayed at Anthony's.
You're so fucking miserable. What you did to us is unbelievable.
If you were so traumatized and you went to the police, then why didn't they come to me? Where's the report?
I did! Do you want to see the forensic report?
I'd love to, because what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
Right. The word of a drunk girl against you guys. The police were looking at me like I deserved it. You just don't get it, do you? Maybe I'm a little fucked up, but at least I'm here to tell the story. What did you do to Lucy?
I didn't do anything!
What did you do to her? What did you do to my little girl, you little fucker? What did you do to her? Please, just tell me the fucking truth.
I swear!
Tell me the fucking truth! Please, 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 just tell me the truth. Tell me the fucking truth, please.
So let's see what the next call has to say about tonight's topic. Don't be shy.
It's being broadcast.
You're on the Grim Reality.
Okay, we have to make sure. My name is Claire Spencer.
You okay?
I wasn't sure whether to call or not.
You okay?
It's painful to think back on that night. Really painful. If they cut out the broadcast, none of this will have been worth it. The guy who just called before, make sure she doesn't take those headphones off. An old friend. We knew our parents were never going to let us go to Belfast on our own, so we came up with a story.
See for yourself. So what more do you need? She made this all up. She's crazy. Claire?
What? You've never been 17? I know guys like you. Just want girls to be at your service. To fear you. To keep their mouths shut. And that you two really fucked me over. But the worst was yet to come. Do you have any idea what it's like to live scared to death? Let me show you.
No! No, 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 no,
What?
no, no, don't touch it, no, no,
You're
no.
gonna tell her that everything is gonna be okay, too? You're on air.
I have no choice but to give Claire Spencer the answer that she deserves, to give her the facts. You see, Andrew called me because he'd realized that he had fucked up and he was scared, and when I got there, he told me that you had all been fooling around, that you had all taken numerous substances, and that the girl that he had sex with, the girl that you took up to that room, had overdosed.
You're such a liar, Jarvis. You were there. Why don't you just admit it?
Andrew was the walking cliche. He was the celebrity who thought he was bigger than everybody else, and with all due respect, that was a cliche that you fell for. Claire, you fell for hook, line, and sinker. And as is the way with those kinds of nights, with groupies and celebrities, it gets out of hand. And Andrew panicked. He fucked up. And then he called me.
What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything. I never laid a hand on them. I tried to help. You know, I took Lucy. I took her to the hospital. And I left her by the doors of the A&E. And when I left her there, she was fine.
Fine. You fucking son of a bitch.
Kill him. Kill him. He just admitted he was there.
I left her where she could be found, where she could ask for help.
No, she'd have come back to her mother and me.
Please, tell him to let go. Please. Please, tell him to let go of Julia, please. She's just a girl, please.
Just a girl? Like us, you bastard? Kill him or I will!
You don't know what it's like not to know what the fuck happened. The shit that runs through your mind. You don't know what it's like. What did you do to her?
I'm telling you the truth.
Kill her!
Andrew.
No! Do it!
No! Cliche. No!
Stop.
Would you respect
I'm a fucking gunner!
Tell him to stop.
Come on, kill her!
We're not gonna kill a girl here because of this fucking bastard. Tell him to stop.
Fell for
Kill her!
No!
Do it!
No, please!
Kurt,
Stop
tell
it
him to
now,
stop
please.
now.
You
Kurt,
gotta stop
tell him to
now.
fucking stop!
No, stop it! It's gonna get
Fucking stop him now!
I killed her! I killed her!
I never laid a hand on her.
What did you say?
I tried to help.
What did you say?
I killed her with my own hands.
Such a son of a bitch.
You see, when I went in there,
What did you fucking say?
to the hospital. I left her by the doors of the A&E. When I left her there, she was fine. Everybody was unconscious. And I got Andrew out and I went back in there to clean up. And I thought that she was dead. And suddenly she woke up and then she saw me. I knew then that everything was over. I knew she could destroy everything.
What kind of a fucking monster are you?
My little girl. Why?
You see, when we've got nothing left to lose, we become monsters.
Kill him. He just admitted that he killed her. He's gonna get away with it just like he always does. Just kill him. What do you think's gonna happen to us?
No.
No?
No one else is gonna die. Especially that child. He's confessed. We'll be on the air in like, what, 3 minutes? I'm calling the police.
Let her go! No! Let her go! Let her fucking go!
She'd have come back to her mother. Please. Please, go.
No!
Please.
Let her fucking go!
Kill him! Do it! Kill him!
Please tell him to let go, Junior. Just
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Drop the fucking gun.
Let her shut the fuck up! I just want to know where she is. Just tell me where she is.
I said shut the fuck up! Fucking gun down now!
I just... Look, please. Just tell me where the fuck she is.
You drop the gun and I'll tell you. I promise you, I'll tell you if you drop the gun.
Drop the fucking gun and I will tell you!
Put it down.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's in the fucking river.
I will fucking
Kill her! Kill her!
Fuck you.
Do it!
Fuck you. Dumped her in the river like a piece of trash. Fuck you. What are you gonna do, darling? Huh? What are you gonna do? You got one shot. What are you gonna do?
Julia! Julia, look at Daddy!
Fuck you.
Stop!
him now, please! You gotta stop him now! Stop him, he's gonna get up! No, stop him, he's gonna... Don't look. Just close your eyes, okay? Just close your eyes. All right. Don't look. I know. Just close your eyes. Come on. We've got to get home, all right? We've got to get home. It's over. Jules? Jules? Jules?
I don't know, Jarvis. How the fuck could everything have got so out of hand?
What do you want me to say, Norman?
Yeah, I know. I mean, Anthony, it's a real tragedy. How's Julia?
She's not good.
Not so good.
You cut to the chase.
Oh, a grim reality. They want it to come back. But not just the radio. They want TV as well, syndication, everything. The sky's the limit as far as the money's concerned, and they've accepted all your proposals.
Everything?
The slots, the crew, the interviews. You may even get Trump. The other thing, though, is it was all over the tabloids. I mean, all these girls saying, you know, that Andrew was always up to no good. I mean, who would have thought that? Is there anything else I should know? Should I be worried?
Oh, you got nothing to worry about. I guarantee you.
Oh, then you must be keen to get back to work.
Yes. Now fucking get back to work. Julia, what a nice surprise.